You commented, and we're responding.
It's bros time.
NDS.
Nerdy dude stuff.
Welcome, nerdy dudes and dudettes, to yet another episode of Nerdy Dude Stuff Buy, Rent, or Skip. I'm NDS Zarbus.
And I'm NDS O'Prius, and this episode is very special because we've received our first comment for 3 games that we're going to decide if we want to buy,
marry,
rent,
fuck,
or kill.
skip.
So with that said, what's our comment?
We have a comment from user BB8 listing N64 games. We've got The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Super Smash Bros., and Diddy Kong Racing. So we do appreciate the comment. It saves us time having to call a game store with all the rigmarole. Please press 1 now.
Boop.
And then waiting for somebody to stare at the wall. And then, I don't really know. Have you checked our website? We got a lot of games on the website.
What console did you want to play
Horizon
that on?
Zero Dawn?
Horizon Zero Dawn,
Dawn. And Destiny 2. So, but this time it's going to be very easy for us. We've already got some games queued up, and that's just going to be, again, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Super Smash Bros., and Diddy Kong Racing. So I guess I'll start off.
I actually think we both can start off with buy, because I know what you're going to say. You know what
both
I'm going to
say. The
say.
same thing with buy. We're going to agree. Legend of Zelda.
Legend of Zelda.
Ocarina of Time.
Absolutely.
Why would you not buy that?
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
That's one of the best games ever made.
I played it, and it came out when I was like 11, 12, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
And I have played it 6, 7 times since then through the various iterations. Played it on N64 a couple times when I got it. Played it on 3DS is the first game I bought on my 3DS.
Yep.
Bought it again on a virtual console on the Wii. I've played this game countless times. It still stands out as one of the greatest games ever made.
Yeah. Any platform it's ever been remastered or released on, I have purchased it.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? It's one of the greatest games ever. I don't know where you're going to land with renting. I'm going to rent Super Smash Brothers.
Yep, I was going to rent Super Smash Brothers as well.
It's such a classic. It's great to have. It's not, I mean, it's the original. You can't argue with the original, but the later games got better.
They did get better. Brawl was probably the best one in my opinion.
That's the Wii one. Right? I liked the Wii one better just because I remember those nights way back when playing with the 2 from Fire Emblem.
Yeah, Ike and Marth.
I had the big, slow, clunky, just knock your ass across the stage one. You had the quick little...
Yep. And Roy, I think, popped up as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm agreeing that I'm going to rent, but I think this is one of those rentals that I just don't return. Like, let Blockbuster keep calling you with the card. I mean, we're going way back. We're talking 64. We're talking fucking Blockbuster. So,
Hollywood Video.
Yeah. Before any of this Redbox stuff, 'cause you can't really Redbox a cartridge. So, and then... we're obviously skipping
Diddy Kong Racing. I mean, if you'd put Mario Kart in there, maybe like Mario Kart 64 would have edged out Super Smash Brothers. But I never played Diddy Kong Racing.
I played Diddy Kong Racing, and I enjoyed it. I like that. What made it stand out from Mario Kart is you had the 3 different vehicles. You had the plane races, you had the boat races, and you had the kart races.
And everything was barrel based, right? If I remember
Essentially,
the videos, every car is in some kind of barrel.
Yeah. Back in the 64 days, like, I understand that Donkey Kong and Mario were very popular franchises, so they wanted to, like, replicate Donkey Kong with similar games like Mario. Because Mario 64 is a great game, but I loved Donkey Kong a little bit more.
Which is basically just Mario 64.
Mario, Banjo-Kazooie, exactly.
Yeah.
And so when they did Diddy Kong Racing, I had already invested so much time playing Mario Kart, I think I did rent it back then.
The same game.
But in this day and age, that's the one I would skip.
But yeah, I'd skip it as well just because at the end of the day, again, Mario Kart might have edged out Super Smash Brothers for me because of the damn Rainbow Road. Just, it's worth the rage quit. It's worth playing it back and reliving that rage quit fantasy from back in the day. I'm done. Rainbow Road is a nightmare.
A perfect example, you mentioned Rainbow Road. I don't think I can name a Diddy Kong Racing map that ever stood out to me. Like
Barrel Path Land, I don't know.
I mean, even looking at Mario Kart games, I know that there's like the Mario Circuit, which is always the first race, and it's always like the intro to the game. And then, of course, you have like the Peach's Princess Toad race, and
there's like the lava one for Bowser.
Yeah, and like the haunted castle and everything like that.
The ghosts come down and try to fuck
Nothing stands out to me for Diddy Kong Racing.
Again, just seeing videos of it. I remember seeing like commercials being a kid. I'm not really too sure what to do with it. As far as Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong go, even Donkey Kong 64, not the biggest fan of. I'd have to go back to Super Nintendo and look at the Donkey Kong Country trilogy. That's great.
I played through them on my 3DS, and I've loved them.
Yeah,
I always happy memories playing those games, and I remember being blown away with the Super Nintendo, with the Donkey Kong graphics and the sort of 3D pre-rendered backgrounds. It looked great. It stood out from the cartoony vibe of Mario, but...
So it looks like we're in agreement this week on buying Ocarina of Time. You're crazy if you're not going to buy Ocarina of Time out of... I mean, God, that would take buy over almost any other game for me, like any generation.
So to give a call out to our previous video, when we expected that the game store employee to say, Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
And he gave us Spider-Man. If you had to put GoldenEye versus Legend of Zelda, I mean, gun to your head, buy one, skip one. We're like fucking ran out of this one.
I'm still gonna buy Ocarina of Time.
I think I would actually buy Ocarina of Time as well.
It would hurt
yeah.
to skip GoldenEye, but it's, I mean...
It would. Yeah. I mean, the GoldenEye couch multiplayer was great, but I spent a lot more time not with friends. So, Ocarina of
And
Time.
then we met each other.
Hey. So yeah, so that was I wouldn't say that was a tough decision.
It still hurt. I mean, I played a lot of time playing the single player, playing the story campaign of GoldenEye, and going back and doing like all the bonus objectives and everything, and having the Game Shark to get like Big Head mode and Golden Gun on every level, and having fun with that.
Yeah.
But still, yeah, I mean, I'd have to buy Ocarina of Time. There's a lot more gameplay there. There's a lot more just... It's classic. It's one of the most classic games ever. Not that GoldenEye isn't. It's like asking me to choose between Emma Stone and Emma Watson. Like... Exactly.
We're really playing Mary Fuck Kill.
We're not really going to play that, but I mean, if we're comparing the games, it's like...
One of my fondest memories of Ocarina of Time is when you first become adult Link and you go back to the town out in front of the Castle Hyrule, and all the villagers are zombies. Like they're those like corpses that kind of
the Redeads.
The Redeads, yeah. I was terrified of them. And I was coming off of playing Resident Evil 2 and being terrified of zombies, but they still scared me in this freaking kids game, and I never understood how is this rated everyone when I'm shitting my pants over these.
Oh, exactly. I remember even thinking it was the craziest thing ever. Like, games can't do that. They can't have you play as two different characters, as Kid Link and Adult Link. I mean, now we're so far past that he plays 100 characters in games. Look at Resident Evil 6, where you play as everybody ever.
Yeah.
But that, to me, as a kid, was being like, oh my god, I watched my character grow up. That's amazing.
He didn't really grow up. He time jumped.
Well, yeah. Adulted somehow.
Yeah, instantly.
Or
adulted.
we call it
He
adult.
skipped puberty.
As an 11-year-old, you call it adulting. He was like 17.
Yeah, that's true. And then he became like the Link that we know him as in this day and age.
Yeah.
So, anyway, that's our opinion. If you guys agree or disagree, leave us a comment below. We'd really appreciate it. If you guys want to have us talk about your 3 favorite games, leave them below as well.
Yeah, let us know. Also, rank the games yourselves. What you would buy, rent, or skip with Ocarina of Time, Diddy Kong Racing, and Super Smash Brothers. If you're not going to buy Ocarina of Time, please tell us why.
Yeah,
what do you
absolutely.
have against that game?
I need a 300-page, 300-word minimum essay on
Just
why
a
you're not
freaking
buying Ocarina
dissertation.
of Time.
I need references. I need a big bibliography. I don't know why you would not buy it. So just let us know why you would buy Ocarina of Time, and whether you would rent or skip Diddy Kong Racing and Super Smash Brothers, because obviously you're going to buy Ocarina of Time. Go on.
So, once again, guys, we are on the quest for 100 subscribers. We're really focusing on trying to get our URL so that way we can actually finally be youtube.com/nerdydudestuff. So please, please, please hit that subscribe button. If you don't want notifications, don't hit the bell. If you do want notifications, hit the bell. Leave us a comment. Leave us a like.
The subscribe button's what? It's like right there?
Yeah, it's well,
there.
I'll just put it under our finger. Yeah,
Oh,
we'll do that.
It's going to be here?
subscribe. So, with that said... And the video's up there. Thanks again for watching. I'm NDS Prius.
I'm NDS Zarbus. We'll see you guys next time.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Please be sure to leave a comment, like, or subscribe. It's a great way to support Nerdy Dude Stuff, and we highly appreciate it. If you want to watch another video, just click on one of the ones above, and we'll see you next time.